The Kings of Little Britain became household names during their purple patch in the noughties as a comedy duo. But Matt Lucas and David Walliams have made no secret of the fact they didn't see eye to eye for a number of years, with confessions of backstage rows and disagreements about the selection of tour confectionery helping to drive a wedge between the pair. The hilarious double-axe friendship suffered a huge blow when Matt, 48, and David, 50, stopped working with each other in 2011. They made up a few years later, reportedly after the death of joint close friend Dale Winton, the supermarket sweep host who died in 2018. With collaborations since on a Little Britain radio spin-off, Matt has said they are back to speaking every day to discuss comic ideas. Here is a look back at why their relationship soured following such a successful part of their career. Why did Matt Lucas and David Walliams fall out? The pair apparently wrote about trivial subjects like what kind of chocolate to have backstage during their live tours, according to Matt's autobiography in 2017. The two comics have known each other for years after meeting at the National Youth Theatre in the early 90s. In 2005, Matt and David were at the peak of their career, with the third season of sketch show Little Britain under their belts. But their relationship had started to show signs of strain, with Matt revealing they had petty fights behind the scenes during their Little Britain live tour that year. They did reconcile enough to make a single series of airport mockumentary Come Fly With Me between 2010-11, but that would be the last time they would work together for years. How bad did the row between Matt Lucas and David Walliams get? Not only did they disagree over chocolate, but they also one night had a screaming match about the facial hair that David was sporting during the gig. Matt explained that they were suddenly hurling obscenities at each other. They also reportedly demanded separate dressing rooms. Former Shooting Stars act Matt even took a jab at David's second career writing children's books, joking in his autobiography how his co-star had been so successful as an author that he could probably buy his own private jet, all decked out in pink, with a river inside it for him to swim up, a reference to Walliams' River Thames charity swim. It wasn't only Matt who admitted to having issues with their long-standing working relationship. While promoting his book, Camp David, in 2012, Walliams told the BBC's Radio 4, "We're very different people and probably want different things and had different working methods. Well, it's over for the time being. Whether it's over forever I don't know." When did Matt Lucas and David Walliams become friends again? After being spotted together at Dale Winton's funeral, the comedy writers started working together again a year later in 2019, putting an end to the 8-year freeze on their collaborations. They produced a one-off special episode of Little Britain called Little Brexit, which was broadcast on BBC Radio 4, where the show started in 2000. Rumours of a Little Britain 2 were further fueled after they performed as characters from the hit Naughties show during a 2020 reunion. They joined in for the televised coronavirus charity appeal The Big Night In, appearing together over Zoom and using household items fashioned as props and costumes. Speaking to Capital Radio in the same year, Matt admitted they would like to do some more Little Britain definitely. In March 2022 to mark Mop's 48th birthday, the pair shared a photo of them smiling in front of a candlelit cake in a further suggestion that all is well in the friendship once again. Matt Lucas appeared in Who Do You Think You Are on June 16, 8 p.m. on BBC One.